Hi, welcome back to Last Window Secret Cape West. Last time we talked to Frank as we heard about what Gregory, or our father Chris Hyde, was up to, and what all that was really about 25 years ago. But now we're talking to Mags because she's the last person in this building that we need to talk to. She's the only person who has the answers at this point. So, let's knock on the door. Who is it? Her Mag's voice from inside a room. We need to talk, Mr. Treese. Mr. Hyde. I'm on the phone with Mr. Raver at the moment. What do you need to talk to me about? But Mike McGrath and Dyer left behind. I see. Very well. Please come in. Mr. Treese? Yes, what is it? Never thought you could do something so underhanded. I could say the same of you, Mr. Hyde. Why? Why? Why did you do such a thing? Why did you do such a thing? Thought you realized by now, but I'm working for Niall. Explain to me why you're poking around the 4th floor and why you took my key. Thanks, phone. How do you know I'd even taken it? Because I cannot think of anyone else who'd have done so, that's why. Wait a minute, you've been asking me very probing questions of late. Listening to roaming in this building instead of going to work. Knows all the kind of to warn me about you. Told me that she's extra vigilant when you're around. Oh, he did he? How nice of him. You find that amusing? Never thought he'd be so done to trust anything that comes out of his mouth. I guess you didn't know, huh? Johnson watching on half his employer, Niall. Excuse me? Not just you either. He was also watching another tenant as well as his work for Condor. Later people working for Condor. I had no idea there was someone like living here. Who is it? Well, you haven't got an interest in rocking the boat in Condor. It's probably better if you remain in the dark about who they are. Don't live without causing any fuss because you're unaware of his true identity. It's a very good point. But there's something I don't understand. Yeah, what might that be? You, Mr. Hyde. So annoying about you. How exactly do you figure out all of this? Me? Well, 12 years ago, a safecracker was killed here in the manager's office. He was my father. I beg your pardon? I told you before, my dad was killed when I was 9 years old. 12 years ago, I had to go out on one last job for going straight. 2 days later, his body was picked up in a downtown parking lot. The case remains unsolved. Got caught up in a police investigation to uncover Condor's secret fencing operation Hotel Cape West, and it was there he was killed. I found out this after you give everyone the victim notice. And how exactly did you come to know all this? I got information from a person connected to Condor, who lives in this building. Told me my dad came here to steal the Scarlet Star, but he was killed and the gem simply disappeared. The Scarlet Star. I found that out, I made my decision. I suppose everything about this building's hidden past. That's the reason you came here and searched around, I suppose. Right. Why did you buy a building that was marked by Condor? Why didn't Sonny decide to sell up? There's things I need answers for. Tell me everything you know. How much do you know about Condor? I have no interest in talking about such things. Don't ask me anymore. Listen here, Richie, you can't just ignore this. I'm going to answer from you. Why are you so afraid to explain things to me? Is it because your husband was Condor's ringleader? Yes, that's precisely the reason. In his hands, he couldn't play a saxophone anymore. He changed. His first job from them courtesy a customer came to the restaurant. After then, Everett Whitwell began to realize that he was too deep to turn back. For long, he was ringleader of the criminal organization known as Condor. Eventually, he roped in an old friend, the hotel manager, and Michael into his work. By his means of selling stolen jewelry secretly to avoid detection. He killed Kelly McGrath 13 years ago. Even if you're not going to talk, you're definitely going to listen. The person who murdered Kelly McGrath was Georgia Treese. Oh, Georgia Treese. I forget that's right. It was George who killed her. But why did he do it? Tell me why. See after Michael's double-crossing him. He was double-crossed? How did they manage to sell it secretly? How did Michael and George manage to sell the jewelry secretly? George would keep the stolen goods himself, but he trusted them to Michael. Michael stored them in a safe inside the manager's office. Once the buyer had been found, Michael would get in touch with George. George would get in touch with Michael. The cash would be exchanged for jewelry when the buyer came to the hotel. George would then take the receipt of the cash immediately and receive his cut. The purpose of the party held at the hotel was to find people to buy the jewelry. Those parties were held to find people to buy the jewelry. Exactly. Parties would be held from time to time at the hotel. There, potential buyers would gather and the process began in earnest. The managed actual goods were exchanged in one of the guest rooms, right? And Michael was very clear about that, never used the guest rooms. So there was a hidden chamber for this very purpose. A hidden chamber. What did Michael do to double-cross George? No sooner did George receive word the hotel safe was going to be broken into, than he contacted Michael to let him know. At that time, there was still an item inside that a buyer had not been found for. It was a Scarlet Star. Michael had seen his orders and the intruder arrived. Michael shut him there in the office. Then stuffed the corpse in hotel freezer where it stayed for 2 days. It was taken out and dumped to a different location where it's safe. When the incident was over, Michael told that the Scarlet Star was gone. According to what he told me, it had already been removed from the safe before he shot the safecracker. And George believed that? Not exactly. He led Michael to believe he trusted him. Led him to believe. He didn't pressure Michael or risk losing the use of the hotel. Bush would be a cold, calculating man. His exact has been to Michael for another 12 years. The reason he chose to wait 12 years for getting revenge was because Michael wanted out of the stolen goods trade. Yes, that's right. Michael made the decision to close the hotel 13 years ago. He did attempt to sever his bond between himself and Condor. However, George wouldn't believe to sit back and accept this. Also, there was another reason? Where's this hidden chamber? Use a solid stolen goods. Something totally unable to help you with. Even the building was undergoing renovation, no such room was found. I see. That's carefully, Mr. Fred. The key you took from here serves for that very room. What? He was among the things George bequeathed to me after his death. Even though I had all these years, I don't know what used to be used. So your main focus now is to discover where that hidden chamber lies, correct? Absolutely. It just disappeared from the building. I wonder if you're right. Was there another reason for him to dispose of Kathy? Yes, because he had grown tired of Kathy's company. Meaning? According to truth, he had been intimate. And I had betrayed both of us. You've encouraged about everything, Mr. Hyde. As for Vest, there's still a few whole lefts. I don't access everything in one go. Not easy you might think at my age, you know? If you insist, don't indulge me. Maybe I need to keep talking. What do I need to do? So agree to my terms. There's not much of a choice, do I? The stakes are I do what you ask, and then and you tell me every last thing I want to know. Naturally. Okay, now tell me what I need to do. Let's try it even though I own this building. There's still something I have yet to find. I want you to find it for me. Get a bit more specific? Come on, Stride, I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. Fine, have it your way. Suppose I'll give you a hint to go with it. Here, take this. This photo. This photo of Holdwell Cape West when it was first opened. I take the 1950 hotel photo. Should have this as well. What's this? One of the things George left behind. Take the small key. Finally, there's this. Found George's things together with the key. Try to use some sort of sketch of the 4th floor. It Look, it has 6 red circles marked on it. What could they mean? Something written on the corner of the sketch. Far side of the moon. What's that supposed to mean? Take the full floor sketch. Mr. Hyde, how to use this thing is generally up to you. Yeah, I kind of figured that part out myself. Leave it to me, I'll find what you're after. I'd back to hear the rest of what you got to tell me, too. Mr. Hyde. Leave Mag's room. Things Mag was never able to find through the hidden chamber. When I'm drawing close to what I've been looking for. Clues are in the sketch, the photo, and the key. Now I think about it, this isn't the only photo of a hotel I have. Maybe I should compare them by side by side. Ah. Right here. This. That's it, I've got it. There's one that's missing from the newer photo. Sure, they're in chambers between the elevator and room 4 or 5. But how am I gonna get to it? There have been more clues up on the 4th floor. Let's use the elevator since, you know, we never do that. I also have an idea. This. Room for the photo is covered up. I wonder if this small key will work in it. No choice, I use this key. Use the small key and open the cover. I use something from the cover falls to the ground. What the? Buttons come off. It was designed to do that. What? What is... There's only a switch in the place where the button came off. What's this? Like some sort of control switch. I switch it on. I think I discovered something, but I'm missing it. I'm not sure what it is. Look at this postcard. Wait, what? Huh. I don't quite get it. They are on this, so maybe they do something. Let me try this and this. Mysterious. I guess for now let's go upstairs and not mess with that for the moment. It's still dark in here. Was there something in this room? Let me glance at that sketch. Words written on the far side of the moon written in the corner. So... I wonder... Can I, is there... Maybe there's something to do with this. Persons each need attention from a feather duster. A small condor mark engraved in the dresser. There's a condor mark here. Seeing the way it looks. There's something to do with the marking on the 4th floor sketch. Just scribble this down. Where are the condor mark in my book? Let's everybody look at the other rooms. Yeah. I guess we'll head straight across then. Okay, let me look at this. It looks to be in the middle of the room. One of these chairs, probably. Here's dirty as a place neither. It's not that any of it's clean. No. Oh, is it this chair? Ah, there it is. Small corner mark engraved on the side. It's not this down. That's 4. Just gotta turn the head to a different direction. Huh, interesting. Okay, now to the next room. I'm not quite sure what this is all it's going, but I suppose we'll figure it out. Okay, in this room it is where? In the corner. In this? And closet at the back of the room. Something inside. Oh, there it is. Got a mark given the side to the clock door. Let's note this down. This one is 3. To the next room. We find all these marks, I can start piecing this together. Alright, where is it in here? It's on that desk. This is an open drawer. Thing inside. It is. This is a 5, I think. I'm gonna work on a book. Alright, and on to the next one. Start with the broken in room first. And let's see, where's this? There actually isn't one in here. Okay then. I guess the one that's supposed. There's one in the hallway. On this window. There's red dust. Oh, there it is. I'm engraved here too, but I note this down. This is a 1, so this last one will be 2. Inside the room, I don't think we ever went in, actually, because we started with the left and went to the right. Let's see, let's get the keys right here. There we go. Alright, and where is the last? It's on the bed. Maybe better on the side of the room. Magic could really be turned. There it is. Okay, now we have all the condor marks. They're pointing in different directions. Not all circle marks to get on the sketch. Trying to figure out what six condors mean. Also work out what the note on the sketch was for. Alright, first light of the moon. Look at the postcard. Oh, I think I get it. Yeah. I think I got what we gotta do. Yeah, I gotcha. I think, at least. To the elevator! I think I got what's going on here. Can I even get into the elevator from here? Oh, yes I can. Okay, good. Okay. Switch this on. Okay, let me actually have a look at that. Okay, so it would be the one in the corner, which was close 3, then 1 Q. What could the Q stand for? I don't know. Q. Alarm? No. So it was close 3, then there's 1 Q. No. Close 3, 1, 2. No. Close 3, 1. 1. No. Okay. Close. 3, 1, close. No. Blah, 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 blah. That. No. Close. 3, 1, R. No. 1, 3, 1, switch. One. What could Q stand for? I don't know. Okay, I think there's something I'm missing. I press the alarm button. Let me look at this postcard. Okay, I think I have kind of a grasp on what to do, but I don't know what Q is. What is Q? I guess for that matter, what's A? Confusing. Let me go look at that first room real quick. 'Cause I have a feeling there's something there that maybe I don't have. I'm missing. The corner room was this sofa, I think. What's with this sofa? Click on the sofa. Thank you. No. The bed. The wall. I'm gonna see what's behind this wall. Not like there's anything out of the ordinary, though. We have to find another way in. Can I break down the wall? Use this crowbar to smack it with the, you know. No? Okay. I'm close, but it's just not, it's not coming together. Well, I'm looking in the bathroom, I don't even know. Oh, whoops. What could the Q be? What could the A be, for that matter? Let me go back in the elevator. Anything on this bench? Oh, that bench isn't helpful at all. Okay, let me look at this sketch again. Far side of the moon. Let's try this again, I guess. Okay. So it would be close 3. Then it would be 1 Q. But what would Q be? I don't know. No. 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 Q. What am I doing wrong? This is confusing. What could Q be? I don't know. I look at this over and over, but it doesn't help me. What is this? What is... I don't know what this is. Where did I get this? And how is it important? I don't know. What could Q stand for? Okay, I don't know. How about we just use what we can put in? How about we do that? So, 3. Oh, oops. I forgot I turned the switch off. Now I gotta walk all the way back up there. Great! I'll see you back there in a second. Okay, now, for real this time. Let's turn on the switch before I press anything. Here we go. Okay, now let's only put in what we can press. Let's put in 3, and then put in 1, and then we put in R, and then open door, and then 2, and then close door. There we go. Did it. Huh? Elevator starts to move. Wait, it stopped. Where is this? Oh, the door seems to be stopped between the 4th and the roof. Why it stop here? Huh? What is that noise? Oh. There's a hatch. And there's a keyhole. Where's the key? Car key. Is it working here? I'm gonna try this key. It's kind of agree in the keyhole. It worked. They're in the panel side of the bench. What's this? There's a hidden edge of some sort. It goes quite in a way. Nothing for it to go in. Alright, found it. There's a poker room back here. I'm saying this must be the place. Narcono store there's stolen jewelry. Now time to look around. There's a poker table. Poker chips piled up in a few places on the table. Some cards. Been left mid-game. That's quite a while too, judging by the dust. There's something on a desk over here. What paper is scattered on the desk? What is this? It's kind of ledger on the table. What's it been used for? Let's see. This shows dates, transactions, and code words. Gold, silver, and scarlet. So I've struck the mother load here. It's an item by item list of jewel sales. Hit the condo records. Some ink. One open. These might get hardened. She's writing paper and left here. The handwriting is too smudged to read. I'm gonna try and typing on this thing. It doesn't fly everywhere. It's been a really long time since it's last used. There's a phone. Fashion telephone on the desk. No cord though, because I don't make any long distance calls. There's a clock on the desk with the hands stopped. There's a pen stand on it. No pen though. A lamp clips on the edge of the desk. This should be part of interrogation. There's a drawer. It's in the drawer. There's an envelope on it. Inside the drawer is an old brown envelope. Something inside? The date on it. What's this? Oh, it was a small metal badge. Goes around because the words long as to police. It's a LAPD badge. Why would this thing like this be hidden here? Something else inside the envelope. The envelope comes an old photo. It shows 3 men. I looked at the photo, I realized it recognizes the men wearing a hat in the light. I noticed from before in Maggie's room. It's him. It's George Patrice. Left hand side photo, there's a man wearing a tuxedo. He's got a name tattooed to his chest. A tag. I'm playing underneath the hotel's emblem next to the word manager. His name Michael McGrath. I see. This is Michael McGrath. Short looking man, the word in the center, George had his arm around. Who's that man? Sorry, the man in the photo. Suddenly there's a flash of realization, I know who he is. I probably saw him before, featured in that TV show. I'll be damned. It's a young Hugh Speck. This shows just how Hugh Speck and Condor are connected. I know the meaning of the police badge too. It's for collateral, and it's not his devotion to the cause. The old photo and police badge. Two marker pens, different colors. There's a photo on the wall. A picture of a classic car designed for aces. Looks really old. Okay, what else is in here? Here's a picture. Frame photo on the wall. There's a light switch. Switch it on. Wow, that damn's bright. The story with this. Oh. There's Condor. It's up to the shadow. He was pointing at a card. What are you trying to say? There's something with it? Interesting. Ship Condor is put underneath the cards. Make sure the cards are in his faces. He looks pointing towards. Can I look at it? No. Well, let me show you from the painting. Ship racing waves the lighthouse guides the way. This is beaming out the stream of light. Light from the lighthouse. Surely this can't be. It's both of them. She's got design for these. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna leave the chamber and then fishing and working lighthouse. Just let me place a note in this part and it's got a lighthouse. The roof. That's it, trying to get myself up there. There's one with the roof. Huh? Lights on the lighthouse. The light should have cast on the brick wall thanks to light from the lighthouse. And the oddly colored brick here. Sure, the brickwork is slightly dirty. So he's looking newer than the others. I can push it in. What is that? A jewel of some kind. Got it. This is the Scarlet Star. Wow. I got my hands on the Scarlet Star. The coldness of the beautifully shining jewel spreads out from my hand. Item. Locate the Scarlet Star which disappeared at Old Oak Cape West 25 years ago. So this thing you've been searching for it, is it, Momograth? What was the truth of what happened all those years ago? Dad made a promise with Frank to enable him to leave his shitty past behind. Soon the man was off, has cracked open the safe and stole its Scarlet Star. He isn't supposed to go to the window. Signaled Frank using his flashlight. But the response to the signal never came. Then Frank and Graf arrived on the scene, and he shot and killed my dad. Maybe when he died, he clutched this very thing in his hands. Look up, this guy started. Jewel slowly against one warmer in my hand. Because of those stone was transcending 25 years ago, since it was held by him and bring us together again. As well in this, I feel a warm, kind of melting sensation from it. Not even fully my requirements that order after all. Then I give this the person who left bear responsibility for Katie's death. Huh? The very open somebody emerges. Is that Mags? Oh? Mr. Hyde. Some you are to blame for Simpson Lighthouse on, do I? Yeah, I did alright. Must also assume you entered that room. What? I didn't know that room was switched inside the room in the first place. Why do you not even know where that place was? I apologize, but I lied. Why did you lie? I was aware that within contains also. Why did you need to lie? You know what they didn't change, why did you need to lie? Let's say I had no intention of discussing my knowledge of that room with anybody. Breathe a sigh of relief when I decided to sell off this building. Save the knowledge the secret just disappear once the building is demolished. I suppose looking back, it's a little too much. Never mind you take snooping around and in the buildings fast. Besides, when you came here looking for information, I thought to myself, can't keep hiding it if he's found out this much. So I decide. On one hand, I could leave everything while there's society in secrecy, but I risk letting everything come to light, essentially a gamble. What do you mean a gamble? Gamble to see if you find that room or not. Gamble everything on me and whether I'd find it. Precisely. Change isn't just as I expected. What are you trying to hide? Crimes that he committed, of course. This line is kind of rumor this won't draw in legal sales. I meant keeping all on LAPD's radar, despite one of them being involved. Well, actually, the unfortunate killing of Kathy. Crimes committed by George in this very building. They need to be kept hidden, all of them. Didn't do just that, it's planning to take these truths with me to the grave. So you both see that pure futile. How do you think it would end? I was fully aware there was little hope I would keep everything secret. Do assume I could find that it would be you. You thought I'd find it? So you appreciated what was at stake should you lose your gamble. Yeah, I suppose as soon as we started talking about the secret room, my mind was made up. If you found the room, I lose my gamble. Then I need to let you in on everything I knew. If you failed, however, when I talked to you on that subject any further, my gamble would have paid off. Made you think I'd find it. I knew you would take a focus individual, and you more than finished that description. I see it in your eyes. Damn right I'm focused. You think I'd waste my time looking around this place without good reason, do you? No, of course not. Truly surprised when you came to me and told me what you knew about 25 years ago. That the seafarer Michael shot turned out to be your father. I didn't want to get a that one. Yeah, what are the odds, huh? Maybe I knew, Mr. Hyde. Maybe you were in my room today. I knew it was going to happen. So when you down, I must have realized that you would uncover the whole thing. Let me tell you, Mr. Hyde. You found everything you were looking for? Yeah, I think I have. Michael's 13-year-old diary. The proof that connects the LAP and Condor, and the Scarlet Star, and discovered them all. You found that Scarlet Star. So when you did, my own graph left a couple clues behind. Let me into the hidden chamber and help me get it. I have it now. Is that so? Here, take a look. This is the Scarlet Star. Sure is. It doesn't take disappearance lightly and killed Kathy as a result. What's going missing was how horrible evil it began. Not quite. Connor said the Scarlet Star in the first place was what really started. If Leeds were still alive, it'd be showing anything to him. We having a very frank chat about his crimes. Sure he would, but he's only with us, that'll never happen. True. Stay with Michael. Now that's back now, Mr. Hyde. What? I'm only concerned with keeping it hidden, not keeping it for myself. So you found it, you're in the right to keep it. In fact, everything you found is good as yours, the room and its contents. Which by accident, supposing of all of it falls to you. Are you sure about this? I am. I understand. I suppose it's time for me to tell you everything. This is what I have to say, Mr. Hyde. All of it. Let me tell you about my foolishness in loving an evil man. First met him when I was 19 years old. I was a dancer back then. He was part of a band. Even at the start he was a bad person. But a different woman with him each time, and you keep dubious company. Despite all of this, I fell for him. As soon as we began to live together, something became very apparent to me. I knew that we needed to get used to dealing with the times. I needed to get used to the times with the times I loved him, and the times that I tested him. The strange thing was, the more it came because of the jealousy I felt. My desire to him grew. It was a very strange position to be in. He started dipping his feet into the world of crime. I kept thinking that I needed to know everything he was involved in. So I guess what you say. Keeping his wrongdoing secret, I became an accomplice. The feeling of guilt that rose for those crimes that would change us together. But inevitably, it wasn't strong enough bond to leave our marriage alive. It became more distant from me as his feelings faded. Until, finally, I see there's no hope for a future together. Eventually, he and Kathy went and betrayed me and Michael. But I swore no with imminency, and there was no fuss made. I was really content to just sit back and watch, now that my feelings have subsided. Like Kathy was murdered, I saw the taunting smile that appeared on his face. I told him he was going to keep one more secret. Once I realized I made a grave mistake. I was partly responsible for the man he'd become. He came to me in a flash. I was the only person to be able to put into his misdeeds once and for all. So on that day, I planned to shoot him using his own gun. It turned out I wasn't able to become a murderer that night after all. Someone else was crept in, pointing a gun and shot George instead. None other than his friend, Michael. When he was done, he looked me in the eyes, striking me down with the gun. I woke up after being out cold. First thing I noticed was his gun was shot. George was in grasp in the right hand. Then now the lifeless body of my husband now laid up before me. He died with the most atrocious look of pain across his face. One thing went through his mind as I stared at his dead eyes. Enough. He had nothing short of what he deserved for the crimes he committed. One final promise to curse his face, then. I vowed that I would keep his secrets even after death and not tell a soul. Didn't take those secrets with me to the next life, but from then on, I very much felt like a ship lost at sea with no lighthouse to guide me home. I drifted aimlessly in the darkness and tossed endlessly by the waves. You know what happened after that? I was arrested and held on suspicion of murder. I faced that grueling trial. Despite my predicament, I remained silent and told the police and lawyers nothing. Do you know why I chose not to reveal the truth, Mr. Hyde? Well, I'll tell you. More than to find me guilty, that's why. Because it was only fitting. And I was in full intent of saving George's life myself that night. It seems greater powers than mine were at work then. Somehow the court found me innocent of the crime. And Mary had from George enabled me to buy the hotel. Part of the reason I stopped at the place was to maintain secrecy, but I also felt if I lived here, The lighthouse would be my guide and help me traverse the waves and survive the darkness. Looking back, may I just cling on to my foolish ideals. But the fact remains, I failed in my attempt to keep what he did secret. Everything is right here and now, where I'm telling you everything. That's it, Mr. Hyde. There is no more. Victor overwhelmed with anger at this foolish woman's confession, am I right? I really wish I hadn't needed to tell anybody what I just told you. You're kidding, right? I beg your pardon. She wanted left all this entire thing on somebody for years. I mean, keeping this all pent up for so long and all. It's been dying to tell everybody who'd listen. Mr. Hyde. I admit it, you're right. I've been languishing my guilt for what seems like an eternity. I couldn't see it through at the end. I only made the decision myself, but I want to put my love on another and fed of my own feelings. Never thought doing so would lead to so much turmoil. It's true. I've been feeling like this for quite some time now. So I just wanted someone to sit down and talk to. It's been so horrible. Max crying right as I think to myself. Maybe some people around the road, of course, get their burdens on their own. And things are sure, I'm one of them. I was my dad's death covering the hidden deeds behind it. So I wasn't conformed to erase the unbearable things that have gone around in my mind. I understand the pain she's feeling, I really do. Things in front of me, tears are telling everything. They're spending all that time giving an unbearable truth to herself. When she cries, the easy burden will become, so I'll never truly disappear. So this is the least I can do is wait here silent, quietly until she's done crying. Mr. Chase, if you stay there much longer, you're gonna catch your death. Here, I'll help you out. Thank you, but I'm fine, Mr. Hyde. I can stand on my own. Never need anybody's help. I have no intention of changing that now. The next thing I noticed, there are no longer tears in her eyes. There's a fixed in the light bursting forth from the lighthouse. We stand there and stare. Slowly, silently, we gaze up at the lighthouse. Soon we're leaving this lighthouse behind forever. We won't be okay with the darkness. I just mutter things to herself, unable to respond. I just staring at the lighthouse without saying a word. Even though Max left the roof, I'm still standing around here. I don't feel like dragging myself back to my room. So I take one trip to the 4th floor. The room of 406 and open the curtains. I saw the dust that's covering the window and peer outside. The dirty window I observe the scene beyond. In its cold, damp view, I'm so accustomed to seeing the picture of the city at night. I never thought I'd see the last scene my dad ever laid his eyes on, but of course, my dad saw it slightly different. 20 years had passed since my dad was killed. Now I'm the age he was then, standing in the same room and looking out the same window. What did he see when he stared through it? What was he expecting to see? Maybe I've uncovered what happened then, but I'll never know what he was thinking. There's one thing I know for certain, though. He's standing by this window because he made a choice. The choice was made with me and Mom in mind. Close the curtain and let that last memory of my dad rest at last. It's my phone. I jump from the death covers in bed and make a move to grab the receiver. Hello? Morning, Kyle. Hey. Kyle met last night. Told me everything. Seems you've been keeping things from me. He what? Don't like that. I wasn't keeping anything from you. Why didn't you tell me yourself? My dad going to the hospital is pretty serious and all. Oh, right. That. What else would it be? Something else you're not telling me? No, of course not. I don't feel it's the right time to let Mom know about the whole truth of my dad's death. I can't put it off forever, though. You told me something nice, though, too. So you're not the good for nothing you used to be. What that's supposed to mean? Lex, this is a way of paying you a compliment. Besides, just happy to hear him say it. Listen, Mom. Yes? Remember the chat we had a couple of days ago? One about why you and Dad were together? Yes, I remember. Well, I'm doing some thinking since then about Dad. I put his crimes in the past. I'd like to come visit you. Maybe then you could tell me some more about him. Be happy to, Kyle. Turn on the tap, fresh water on my face. Phones will close. I'm gonna give Rachel a call. Red Crown, how may I help you? It's me. Morning, handsome. I want that order. Mean you found the item? Yeah, that and the truth from 25 years ago. Stress you over to Ed? No need, I'll probably come into the office later anyway. Just give heads up first, though. Will do. I guess I'll see you then. I'm waiting, Kyle. For anything else, better fill Frank what happened yesterday. Head to room 302. That's right. Hi, Frank. What did you find out in the end? Did you manage to uncover anything significant? Yeah, you could say that. That's why I'm here, actually. There's something you know. Yeah, it's a hidden chamber Hondo used for secret sales. Hidden chamber? That's what I said. It seems it's been a secret room ever since the place was a hotel. Wasn't easy to find, though. The only way to get in was via a secret hatch in the elevator. I'm stunned. I actually entered this chamber. Damn right I did. Not just that, I found some pretty interesting things in there. If this is what you're looking for. What? Here. That's right, this be. It's later containing all the details of the jewel cells that Condor made. I think it's pretty much covered what you've been trying to find, am I right? And these. What you have there, this picture showing Hugh Speck together with Condor and an LAPD badge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this should be enough evidence to nail Speck. That's right. I thank you. What's wrong? I'm sorry, please understand how emotional this is for me. Over this day for such a long time now. It's been quite a wait. Mr. Hyde, thanks for your efforts. I now have the proof I need to take that man down. The rest you can safely leave to me. Big leg. This one thing though, Frank. What is it? Once you blow the whistle on Speck, what do you do next? What are you gonna do after this? What? Where does the man have nowhere to go? Please don't trouble yourself with such worries. I don't wish to throw myself away in the care of my children. The fact that Hugh Speck's wrongdoing has been exposed to the world. Then to move to Idaho and live my days there. Idaho? Yes. Clearly I mind from the forces a farm there. It's only for years to come down and visit, so it's time to take him off on it. Sounds like you're all set. Let's make a deal then. Give you the food you've been after. Promise to send me some of the potatoes after you're gonna go down there. Deal, should have sent some your way. Now I must be going. I can return to his room. He ties one up. Now I better think about visiting a state agency right in the office. Suppose we could knock on Dylan's door, see if he's around. No one's here. Charles? Maybe? Morning, Mr. Hyde. We're leaving this place, Charles. We're going on the 29th. I see. Do any plans to go back to France? Not yet. What? I want to stay in LA and study some more. I'm gonna try and convince my grandfather to let me stay for one more year. Then you can get him on board? Well, if I can, tend to work and pay my own tuition fees. No allowances from him. Sounds like a plan. Doesn't sound like it's gonna be easy, but knowing you, you'll find a way. I hope so. Anyway, see you later. Goes back inside his room. Wolf's not here. Marie here? No answer. Looks like Marie's kept up part of the bargain. Head to the station. Good. Betty? No answer. Looks Betty's not at home. Who's there? It's me, Kyle. Oh, hi. So I'm about to go out. I see. Alright, man. Don't worry about it then. Guess I'll downstairs, Lucky's Cafe, see what's going on there. Stride. Huh? Oh, hey. Hi, Claire. Good morning, Mr. Hyde. What's up? You seem sharper than usual, if that's possible. Can you guess? Come on, tell me what's up. My mom's here. She's chatting with Dad right now. Is that so? Yes. What's more, they seem to be getting along really well. I don't want to jinx it, but this could be their second chance. Let's hope it looks in. What do you think of this, Mr. Hyde? Me, what'd I do? Well, you and Dad talked about it, didn't you? You told them if even it's actually managed to get back together. The lots that want to, but simply can't. And it's only those kind of things, I'd say. Claire? Dad? Hey there, Mr. Hyde. Hi, Sydney. Dad, where's Mom? It's no use, Claire. I don't think I can handle my own. We're not thinking the same when it's just two of us. Dad. I'm not expecting the world, you know. Just be yourself. But Claire, take it slowly and try not to get flustered. And watch through it. Enjoy the time you have together. Claire. I gotta get back to the cafe. Better think about heading back too, unless you want to keep Mom waiting. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. See you later, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, bye. Goes back to the cafe. One thing isn't easy as it looks. Sydney. You better do what Claire says after all these things take time. Suppose you're right. I'll give it my best shot. Dad. Guess it's my cue. See you later, Mr. Hyde. So here's back to the cafe. Mags, or see what she has to say? Yo, Hyde. Huh? Where'd the plum slice? It's up to you, carrying a guitar around you at time of morning. Got me a job. Kidding, a job? It's okay, I don't have to get so emotional. I got a gig. Meaning is a bit small, but take my hearing my song on the radio. So I had to play every day for a whole week, you know? It's great, man. Good for you. There's one tiny little hitch. I wanted to play them something totally new on the last day. It's cool and all, but I don't have any new material. It's going in my head, but I'm coming up with zilch. What the crap? Stop worrying about it and just do it. What? Sure, you put your mind to it. You can write something new. You know how tough I can get? You got a nice girl? You've been knocked out. Sure, you got no one in subject matter to work with. You know what? You're right. Really give it a shot. How you feeling last night, anyway? Well, better now. No sleep's raising and keep me down. How about you? How'd the treasure hunt go? Treasure hunt? Finished with that now. Yeah, you're done? The information was entirely truthful. What do you mean? All the advice some shady types get us to play their game. Taking on those shady characters. Right, that's what I tried to get at where I still could. But I had to pry into it. And that's serious stuff. Guess all our dreams about coming and seeking rich got them in smoke, huh? Guess I have. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Long time no see. Just here well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Timing's perfect, actually. I hoping to ask you something. What is it? Regarding your rent. I was curious to hear when you get settling the total amount you still owe me. Sorry about that, but it's cool. I'm gonna pay rent out full soon. Lots of work that's gonna bring in the cash. Don't worry, get the rent soon enough. See, you're just quite confident about it. Better take you at your word. Just come to me once you're in a position to settle your debt. Thanks, Mr. Treese. Don't you supposed to be somewhere? Hey, I'm right. I gotta split. Wish me luck. Somewhat different from before, wouldn't you say? He is? You look me out and tell me straight, much more confident. A lot more inclined to believe what he says when his attitude is like that. One up on this doesn't change. I'm different yourself, you know. What? Like you, still waiting on your problems, couldn't get any help. As I overcome that, you've seen the results. I get your point. Zitrice, what are you gonna do with yourself after you leave this place? This guy's given the matter much thought. Now you mention it, not any time I did. Probably just wants to get out of here, maybe on a cruise. Somewhere the lighthouse guide us tonight. What do you think, Mr. Hyde? Maybe you care to join me. I'll give it a miss. I not really went for long, drawn-out cruises. See, let's play for the best. There's any easy, more pressing matters to attend to. Evening? Like finding a new place to live for one. Only you mostly had to decide on a place. Maybe it's time I gotta move on. I'd appreciate it if you did. Still on my plate to carry with having you to worry about. I'm sure you appreciate it more than the others would. Yeah. Alright, let's be going, Mr. Hyde. Next turns your room. Okay then. Time me to head out to Peter. Hey, what's the hurry? There seems I can, Rachel. Sound Cal Hyde. Tony Wolf. Betty Meyer. Charles Jaquit, something like that. Dylan Fitchgar. Marie Rivet. Rex Foster. Sydney Reagan, whatever. Claire Regan or Reagan, whichever one. Ed Vincent. Rachel, no last name. It's not good enough for a last name. Mila Evans. Will McGrath. Frank Graver. Margaret Patrice. And here we go with the staff credits. Yeah, so this is the end of Last Window's Secret of Cape West. It's been a long journey, I gotta say. But something I will say is, it was just fun. It was really great. But as for bonuses and such, there are small things in the games I haven't done. There's things I could have looked at, things I could have done. But to be honest, I don't think they're really worth it. So I'm not going to come back to any of those types of things. But one thing I am curious about is if you guys would want me to do the novel, or at least just maybe not even like do the whole novel, just maybe take a look at it, like see what it's about. I could read the whole thing if that's something that you'd like to see, but otherwise, no bonuses besides if you guys want that. But After this finishes going up, there'll be 2 new Let's Plays. So, I don't know if it'll be the next day, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure at this point. We'll have to see. But all I know is this has been Last Window, and you know, it's fun. Oh, final results selection are now in. Latest new mayor is John Taylor. Born and bred in the hospitalities, been so campaigns, respect. Spec SSA, Reddit.com, my own going to the good of the people. Police interruption, news breaking news come in. Certain messages to now imagination. It's large free and diamond. Diamond sells one jewel, the famous Scarlet Star. Stolen from the French jeweler Chardonnay 25 years ago. It's written in Darwin. So got started right away to see its appearance. It was a prized stone. I repeat. June 9th, Treasury United Nation. The end. And as usual, I will say my spiel, but if you liked any I don't want to say our progress, actually. Well, actually, yeah, what the hell. I'll say our progress, who cares? But, if you liked any part in the series, you can like it. You could share it. You could, favorite it. You could, I don't know. Did I say like? Yeah, I don't remember. You could comment. You could say you liked it if you want. Oh, I think. Oh yeah, stuff. 8-ball. Ooh. Anyway, you can do all the things you can do on the YouTubes if you want. I mean, if you want to, that's great. If you don't want to, that's fine. But just thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you for my next 2 Let's Plays. So, until then.